Thing does cost so much. Yeah, they don't tell me I have enough magical energy until I've already picked the item out. It's missing its handle. Huh. Well, let's go upstairs and see what we got. We can't turn that on until we find the power. Experiment with random rune combinations yet? A little bit, because there's so many though, and it's like, I don't want to fuck around all day. I got this one. I just put like a random symbol above my head. But there's so many combos now that like, I'm not too worried about it. This guy's like no stamina. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, obviously it does something more than that. But I'll figure it out, I'm sure. That's what it does for now, though. These guys are just a pain to hit with guns, man, aren't they? Like, fucking A, man. Fucking one hit, dude. You can let me know if they never tell me in the game, but if they're gonna tell me, I'll just find out then, I guess. I have a feeling since you can already do it that it's not like a massive deal. Happen to find a scroll for it. I'm guessing it's an optional spell. I guess you could let me know, man. Doesn't really matter much. Might as well. Maybe it just makes me like friendly or some shit to those enemies, who knows? I haven't really fucked around with it much to test it myself. Whew, excuse me. Oh, is it a regen? That's pretty cool. Is it very strong? So we can try it. Blue one's a decent substitute. I don't even remember the combo for it. Project self? No. That was one of the mystery ones. I'm pretty sure. I don't see why it'd be an area. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and pop that on. Paragon. Yeah, I'm just like, they could have made it a little more elegant than just like throw fucking 4 Paragons on top of like 2 normals. They're just like, just block it. Let's throw fucking 20 on there. How long does this shit last, man? Hopefully a while. Paragon. Umiya. Paragon. I guess. Seven's the max. Yeah, I should have made like a fucking Satan like 12 pointer or some shit. Give me, where's the SMT? What was the biggest one in SMT? Yep. That's some good regen, man. As long as the buff lasts for a long time. Alright, well we gotta go find the fuse. Might just be downstairs. Paragon. Fuse maybe was in this area over here, possibly. Oh yeah, we checked inside of this. I just don't trust this room. My life. There don't be much to save in this room, dude. Can't use the organ yet, man. I'll figure it out, bro. I haven't really gotten a chance to look around yet. Been putzing around with the spells more than anything. Alright, nothing here. Nothing there. Yeah, plans to use the organ, but I gotta put the power back on. And I need a fuse for that. Did I check this room yet? Maybe not. Okay. Okay. Let's fucking save yet? Thank you. Fucking selfie photos, dude. I want to try to get in the secret passage, but they weren't letting me yet. Huh. What they did in the good old days when they got annoying, their fuses kept blowing? What? What? handle too. Surprised they don't let you try to break into this passageway. Unless they switched how to get there, which I doubt. Oldest restored pipe organs. Hopefully they don't want me to use like some random spell. What did he say again here? Where the hell is the room we're looking for? Okay, Steam's good. Make sure we had nothing extra to check. Huh. I might need the fuse for that. Alright. Well, we'll go look for that. I assume it's back upstairs, but we need a handle to get in that door. I don't think we have a handle. I wonder where we're gonna use this lucky coin. Is penny. What are these about the letters? Seems like Lord to me. Okay. Check the bodies, just in case. Use this later. Anything on top here? I don't see anything. Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the offer. I'm sure we'll figure it out, though, man. Thanks for asking before telling. We need the organ for that. I don't know why they don't let me save in this room. It's pretty damn safe in here, but... There's a lot of shit in here. And I wonder if any of it's worth scoping. Wish my dude didn't get so fucking tired. Yeah, I could see them turning it off. Says we need a handle, but the only thing actually usable is the fucking penny, so. This dude takes forever to catch his breath, man. I'd get over it pretty quick, man. I guess we should probably go check that other room. Let me just save. Maybe it's safe to save in here. For some reason, yes. And of Paul Luther's chapter. Oh, Paul Luther was the friar guy, right? The guy got his head blown up. That was pretty funny. I thought we were gonna go in there and have a little fucking battle, but he got toasted, dude. It's pretty good. Alright, we forgot to check this room, I think, maybe? No, we did check it. It was quick because we were lagging. I don't know if we gotta check it in full, though. That's what I mean, is like somebody could just get fucked up. That's pretty cool. So there's the torch in here. Yeah, it just gets fucked, dude. I like that. It gives more of a sense of spoopy than like having a real fight. Oh, really? What are the other versions like? Yeah, it's like a skinny floating chick voice thing. I don't know if we're just missing something or if there's like a stupid spell combination I don't have or I'm not thinking about. I'm heading all the way to the top again. I've been there in a bit. Giant crab-like creature. A three-legged thing. Oh, really? Did they just like slam them down or like throw them into a wall? It's pretty cool they got like differences and shit. Excuse me. Oh, I feel more awake like at the end of my day than at the beginning. Oh, they squash him? Yeah, that one was pretty good that I had. Bitch just kind of like blew up his head. I thought it was like fake for a second. I'm like, oh no, he's dead. If I was this guy, I would just run, dude. I would just go out into the wild blue. I'd rather risk the army than the demons, man. So there's no ladder now is the issue. It's cool when you get closer to the windows. It makes more noise. Really nothing in here. So far, the reveal illusion's always been for like symbols that you can actually see. Oh, this is the longest we've been stuck on a puzzle thing. I feel like I'm just missing a little spell gimmick action. Oh god, sorry for the yawning. Yeah, really. I like all the descriptions and shit, the dialogue. It's pretty great. Isn't there a secret area, like, in here? Swarm of fireflies? Yeah. They just won't let me go, man. They're demonic, red demonic fireflies. I thought there was a secret in here. I remember how you activated it. Maybe not. I'm sure they've changed things. Excuse me. Yeah, if enemies respawn, that'd be lame. There's nothing more annoying than trying to figure out a puzzle with respawning enemies. Has there been any neat sanity effects yet? So far, like, the most neat ones were like when they like put you in a room and then you're like super small, or they like fuck with the room and then you pop back up outside of like the room, or when they just like blow off your head or some shit and you're like, oh, but then it's like, just kidding. Not too many fourth wall breakers yet though, but I don't let my sanity get too deep. Whew. Yeah, you never feel like solving a puzzle as much when you just get blown up by random shit. Figured it out. Yep, just takes time, dude. Eliminating options and realizing that the actual answer is retarded. Yeah. Definitely a funny coincidence, huh? I don't understand even like what a fuse is. like I've never even like looked at a fuse in my life. I don't think so. I'm not like drawing the conclusion that a penny can be replaced for a fuse. If I could just like use a penny for a fuse, then why would you ever have, a fuse, man? Because a penny would never break, man. You can never blow a penny, bro. So why don't we just use pennies instead? I don't really get it. I'm tired. What the fuck? I'm too comfy. Oh, great. Man, not too much crazy shit. You know, for somebody who's a journalist, you think his sanity meter would be a little higher since he's seen a lot of shit? I guess he's got a pretty low threshold. Or maybe he's gone crazy already from all the war. I don't know what they were going for. Oops. My keys are mapped a little differently, so I fuck it up occasionally. There we go. My B and my X are swapped. It's the right layout for a Gamecube controller, but I'm using an Xbox controller, so sometimes I have a little disconnect with what's actually correct. And they have like on-screen button prompts. Elex outsold Wolfenstein 2 by 2 times. I mean, it's been out for like a week extra though, right? Right? Is it cheaper? Is it like not 60 bucks? I'm just surprised. I definitely think not that many people are playing Wolfenstein. I mean, I plan on doing it. Oh, dude, I need to go get some coffee or something. She was designed to break during stuff like power surges in the old days. People who did weird things with their power grids got annoyed by this and ended up putting copper coins in there since those aren't. Oh. So they're designed to break to help you. Not because they're shit. Okay. It sounds lame, like I don't know anything about it, but I really don't know much about fuses and stuff. Makes sense. It's 50. That's crazy. It sold more. I mean, maybe more people bought Wolfenstein on call. I mean, I assume Wolfenstein still sold more, but it's interesting. Huh. I feel like they really want to use the guns, but hey man, fuck this shit. Give my sanity back. Senator back and Senator back and I think when the red one's going off, you just see like me dimly lit in the corner with like red light. I'm fucking some Satanist. Shackle for the Satanicus. Sarcophagus Satanicus. Pretty sure that's just the name of the Tasmanian devil, like the fucking the scientific name. That lag, dude. Ah. You like that? Do you like that, big boy? Spank me, daddy. Spank me. It's much easier when you're not 1 HP. Oh yeah, like I said, we were training like 1,000 times gravity, dude. I was in the fucking capsule, man. The Dragon Ball Z capsule. Let me go get a drink. Apologies for the breaks and the mishaps at the beginning. I hate them as much as the next person, but sometimes we gotta do some weird shit to play some of these classics. Weird shit causes weird issues. Ugh. Ugh. I think I've just been tired these days because the dark room thing. Dark room comfy blanket. Dude, fucking somebody had the heater turned on outside, man. Bro, come on. Gets like slightly chilly for one day and the heater's already on. Cut a brother break, put on some fucking blankets. Like, fuck. Ugh. Fucking chair exploding, dude. Oh god, this party shit, man, it kills me. It kills the man. Brother just wants to chill, stream, man. Be YouTube cut night, probably. Or a party night. I really don't feel like it, man. Okay. Nobody cares about that shit. So like it's not even also the middle of the day. Yeah. Well, it's just like when you're fucking like, you know, you get really warm and it's dark. You just kind of get a little more sleepy. Just kind of how it works. And I'm chilling, you know. I'm sitting here chilling. Just, the game doesn't have me on edge. It's a pretty relaxing game. Assume they're not gonna let me just walk in here. Okay. I'm afraid to leave my keys behind again. You gotta break out of the shell, man. You gotta trust yourself, dude. Believe, my man. Ripper just never leaves his house again because he's afraid. It's always weird, just like when I start the stream. I think it's because streaming just such a chill thing for me. Yeah, that's the best part about ranged weapons right now, is I don't have to worry about the stealth shit. Live on with water. Don't lie to yourself, man. What are you without a sponsored drink, man? You're nothing. Okay. I just want to play horror games all night, boys. Is that too much to ask? Oh god, I checked my YouTube, man. I'm already... My VODs are already almost caught up with... like, I do like a week of fucking the stupid YouTube shit, and then I just don't cut it for a week, and then I'm still 60 days behind. I just need to take a week off of the stream and just cut video. And just cry. And kind of monster out of curiosity and ask for some sponsorship. Yeah, just a little monster in the corner. Maybe I'll get monster tattooed in my forehead. Just Water. Sponsored by Just Water. I mean, this is a chill game, you know? It's like not that hard, but it's still really interesting. Don't get me wrong, I like me some good challenge, but there is a time and a place for some just nice, you know, just taking the experience in kind of shit. Not worrying about fucking getting annihilated. Especially with like a spooky atmosphere, you know? It's nice and fresh. You don't get a whole lot of spooky atmosphere these days that isn't trying to be like a ballbuster horror game. I really hate games that aren't hard, yeah. I mean, I like hard. It's just whatever you're feeling, you know. I was talking about JRPGs yesterday. It's like, man, you know, I'm pretty hard pressed to like rattle off a lot of hard JRPGs, but they're just kind of like fun because they are sometimes more simple. I mean, like SMT and shit's hard, but if the challenge doesn't really matter, then I don't really care if it's hard or not. Like, I feel like Yomawari, the game we played a day or two ago, like the challenge really isn't important, so they really shouldn't have made it so like ballbuster. It's not that I can't get through it or that I hate it because it's hard. I just feel like it doesn't really do much for the game. I think it brings it down. Where some games are so focused on gameplay and don't ask much of you. You know, they should be harder. Like maybe they're too easy. That it gets boring. You know, you want to get challenged a little more, make you think. It just depends on the kind of game. I don't think like every game needs to be hard. I think that's kind of like an old elitist mentality. These aren't just easy. Some of them are brain dead. Or you just spam regular attack command. Yeah, I spam the regular attack command in a lot of those games because I'm like fucking OCD about resource conservation and shit. What was I gonna do? Oh, shield. I feel like SMT3 is the most balanced. One of the best difficulty curves I've seen in a game, and definitely in an RPG. Yeah, dude. How it works in fucking SMT is you spam debuffs, then you spam focus and frugal, and then fucking every boss fight you just kill him in one hit. It's just a different kind of game, man. It's like I don't need my Final Fantasies to be ball-bustingly hard. I want my SMTs to be difficult because they're so focused on the gameplay. Where Final Fantasy is like a mix, you know, like I go into Final Fantasy, like I just want to enjoy side quests. I want to have a cool story. I want my guys to get stronger, and I want to interact with the gameplay. But like, it's not all about just the gameplay. Like all SMT is its fucking gameplay, and like, I mean, it's music and a little bit of it's like, you know, art. But like, let's be real. Like, 13 was hard, especially in the post game. I just mean you don't need it to be hard. I don't mind if one's hard. Like, what was one that was hard that we played? Was 3 hard? I don't remember. I didn't really think many of the Final Fantasies were hard. 13 definitely. But that was one of my first Final Fantasies, so it was kind of... Yeah, by the point you get through... I mean, I thought I was pretty stacked in SMT3, and then Satan, I mean, we almost lost to him, man. I mean, we ended that shit with, like, nothing. 10 had some hard ones. Fucking, what's-his-face was more of a fucking cheap boy, because he didn't know you were gonna get fucking butt blasted instantly. What was his name? The game had a... Final Fantasy X had a lot of casual filters, but it didn't hit you with the consistent challenge at all, no. Because, I mean, with Jet, you just fucking use, like, the triple sisters, or, like, any... Once you figured out how to break the summons, it was, like, super easy. The hardest boss was the dude in the mountains. 9 was really hard at the beginning. I really like 9's difficulty right at the start, but then it kind of, like, gets way easier. I mean, usually all RPGs are hardest at the beginning. But... yeah. 9 also had a really, like, annoying debuff spam ending. Like, the whole last area. Yeah, I've not had to grind much in RPGs. If I ever grind, it's because somebody, like, spooks me, thinking I'm gonna have to, like, do a lot of grinding, and then I do a little bit and I didn't need to. I try to avoid grinding, like, at all in games. I feel like it gives more challenge, and then I feel better about just getting shit done. Grinding away all the challenge is, Like, that's why SMT3's got such a perfect curve, is because you don't need to grind at all. Like, you end the game at, like, a super high level, and anything extra is just to make some cool summons. Like, you can totally beat it. That's what you got. Don't get me wrong, there are games where you do need to do a little grinding, I think. The game just kind of has it in there, you know? Like, I think I had to grind a little bit, and... what? Final Fantasy 3 I did a little bit. I think FF2 I did a little bit. Some games just kind of have it built in, but for the most part you can get away with not grinding at all, which I think is good. I think a lot of people don't learn the combat in a lot of games, and so they just say they have to do a lot of grinding. And there's usually ways around it. I mean, fuck, I don't even use consumables most of the time, and I don't have to grind terribly often. But I don't skip a lot of side content either. If there's side shit, I'm doing it. Which I think that's how it should be. Instead of grinding, they should fill it up with side shit. Dude, Grand Cross is the highest IQ attack ever created. I wish every JRPG boss consisted of, like, some form of Grand Cross. Chrono Trigger's difficulty was good for sure. I think you can only make your difficulty as interesting as your gameplay. Like, Persona 5 had cool difficulty, and SMT in general, because the base just gameplay, there's a lot more going on with weaknesses and press turns and buffs and debuffs. Not being stupid, Like, you know, you're like, oh, I'll play this random JRPG, and you get poisoned, but then no boss can be poisoned or some shit. So it's like, you know, it just eliminates half your gameplay already. Well, didn't Radiant Historia have decent difficulty? Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics had a bit, but you could grind the fuck out of Tactics. That game was about making OP dudes. For JRPGs and RPGs in general, for me, aren't just about, like, getting, like, good challenge. It's about making, like, a dude you want who kicks a lot of ass, and it's, like, really cool, you know? Like, you're making your character, you're seeing it, like, evolve and get stronger. Like, it's cool if a game can pull off the difficulty the whole way through, like SMT3. But usually it's just kind of fun just to go through, like, a long kind of adventure and become a big man. The Ultima of CT? I don't remember. I love CT. The magical elixir. Oh, did that guy bait us already? That guy was testing shit on here. I wonder if this was all left here for this guy. What is this? Oh. That's all it's for, is restoring energy? Is that all? The only reason we came in here, dude? I like RPGs where you only do each encounter once, like Chrono Trigger. Where the game's like kind of centered around just a set number of fights. Like, I don't mind random battles and having to do a lot of fights, but it's kind of cool when it's like, you know, there's an intended smaller amount of fights or something. Yeah, Radiant Historia was a great game. There's another one with like a really unique way of telling the story that in essence like is reusing like a fucking tired old trope like time travel, but it does it in an actual way that's interesting instead of stupid. Like, how many games have you had time travel, like, but they made it, instead of being like all about time travel, it was just kind of like, you know, a nice focused plot. They kept it real. Somebody linked something in the porn thing. Oh yeah. If any of you guys aren't already in the Discord, feel free to come in, talking all the time. Getting the 3DS remake? I played Radiant Historia within the last like year or two, so probably not. Straight up from FF6, yeah, he was definitely inspired. The multi-phase rise and all that. 13-2, the worst time travel RPG. You think? That's the stream's Discord. I usually just pop an invite when the chat's good. It's kind of like the cool kids club, I guess. I mean, there's a good amount of people in there, but it's definitely not a public join one. I like 13 too. I mean, it was the best of the 13s. I just feel like I had issues elsewhere. God, you have to like do it twice, man. It's so weird. And I think that validates all the work that the characters put in. I've talked about Final Fantasy 13 before, and I like it more than most, but I feel like it's some of the most overwritten shit that hides most of its story and like lore. Somehow it's like super overwritten. Like 13.3 is just like they just keep talking, and it's just like they're trying to talk too deep for you. You know, it's just like it's so amazing. Like it's so far up its own ass, and then like the other games just have all of its story like and lore, like in all these random codexes and shit, and like there's not that much actually going on. And the main story, like I don't know, man. What is this? "13 was made by Chinies for Chinies," yeah, pretty much. Lightning Return's story was really bad. I also thought that the time mechanic, like the time limit on the game, was forced and really stupid. I don't think you should put a time limit in your game unless you've got a damn good reason for it. That's all it does is create extra, like, random stress on the person. What did I have to do again? This spell shit can kind of get old sometimes, but I will say. Enter Bach, Red Gamor. That didn't make any sense. It's like I like the idea of a time mechanic. Like I thought Majora's Mask was good. I thought they used it well. They played the 3 days thing nice. Having a time limit on your entire game is cool for like a really short game, but a game that's like long as fuck, like I just don't get it. Like we just played Pikmin 1 for the first time like a week ago. And I love Pikmin 3 and Pikmin 2. We're going to do Pikmin 2 again because I don't think I ever finished it as a kid. But it just felt like... even that game's not that long. And I could see where they're going for with like an arcadey style like high score system. But like it just didn't feel necessary. Like with 13 it was just like... You have this huge like 40-hour RPG. And like... all these side quests, but you don't know that you have way more time than you need until you are done, you know? I feel like they should have just got rid of it. I was like, okay, you know, I want to see all the side shits, like I gotta make sure to go through this like real optimal. I'm like a little worried about it. I'm like, oh, I gotta do this and that and this and that. And then by the end it's like I ended up just like wasting, yeah, like 5 days. It's like, just get rid of it, man. It didn't serve a purpose, you know? Like nowadays, there's plenty of games that have like a 3-day, you know, the story takes place over 3 days, but like, you know, only when you do the main story does it actually push the time forward. Like, it doesn't really matter. It just felt kind of like a gimmick that was forced. It wasn't really good. Yeah, I like 13 probably more than most. I liked the gameplay and the music and the visuals. The story was there, I guess. But I also didn't have a history with the series before that. Like the only Final Fantasy I played before that was 4 and like a bit of Crystal Chronicles. Yeah, I've never played Dot Hack. I like some of the music from the first anime, but maybe I'll play those games if they're cool. Yeah, I don't care much about the Warriors games. I've played quite a bit of Dynasty Warriors and Samurai and Warriors Orochi, but I haven't really played any like the new Nintendo-y ones. I haven't played any of the new Musos. My Fire Emblem experience is a little weak. It's a series I need to go through more of. So I don't care about that one in particular. But I'm definitely doing Odyssey. I'm pretty excited for that. Good for fan servicey games, yeah, for sure. I feel like I would enjoy like Hyrule Warriors and One Piece and shit, but I just done enough Warriors games where I just kind of don't care for a while. Dude, let's fucking start dropping hearts. I'm sorry, bud. Is it better to farm this event for... for points? Or for materials than farming like your normal quests? Like your normal dailies?
Are you trying to fight me or entertain me, little one?
Yeah, the visitor quest is kind of hard. I feel like once I'm done with the, my Princess Halloweens or whatever, I'm gonna do what I've been doing already and just farm, the apple drop quest and that's it. Or not farm it, but use that. I thought it'd maybe hurt her, but I don't think it does. This is like a gimmick fight or what, man? It doesn't seem like I'm hurting it, but maybe I'm just like damaging the shield somehow. Like I've got enchanted gypsy bullets. You think that would mean something? How many fucking dumb bullshits do I got here? Already cast this like 20 times now. Nice event, you can exchange for claws and hearts. Oh, thank God. Is that the Scat Hatch one, or is that for something else? Maybe I need to use, like, the stun? I mean, they gave me the magic elixir, so I assume it's some kind of magic. Hey, bro. Eat shit. What else do I got, really, man? Sky Hatch comes after the event? Okay. If I could like melee it from across this way. Grand Order, yeah. We got some Grand Order people in here and I'm being held prisoner and playing their game since launch. It's NA launch. I just went through all my courts and I didn't get anything. I don't have any single 5-star, but for some reason I'm still playing, man. I actually like gambling games, yeah. I wanted just to try some of the mobile shit, mobile gacha shit. I guess I'm addicted to it. I don't like playing it, but I still play it. I'm just like, whatever. I just want to get something. I don't have to play it that long every day, so it's not like it's a big deal. I just play it for a few seconds at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, for the waifus, dude. So damage doesn't work. I mean, what, like dispel magic, bro? Like, do I have to make like a new dispel? Ugh. Those gimmick boys, man. I made the wrong thing. It's alright though.